Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is CrissyBEA, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome. How are you? So in today's video guys, we're gonna be reviewing some new foundation. I don't know how new it is. It's new enough to, when I went into the beauty store, I saw it there for the first time. So it's new enough to me. But anyway, so the foundation that we're going to be reviewing is the Maybellin New York Dream Urban Cover foundation. So it looks like this, as you can see. So if you want to find out what I think about it, how it looks and everything like that, make sure you can carry on watching. I went into the beauty store and I saw Maybelline released a new foundation. Maybelline tends to be a drugstore brand, so I see them a lot, like in Boost, Superdrugs and stuff like that. They're quite affordable foundation and everything, to be honest. It's not too bad and everything like that. In store, to be honest, there wasn't a lot of shades available. But let's go on to the actual website and actually see what they say about this foundation, you know, just actually look at it and everything like that. So we're on the website, as I can see, and if I click on all shades, they have 20 shades available in this range. To be honest, yeah, I feel like in 2019 we should, like, why are you doing 20 shades? Like, we've got companies out here doing 50, 60, 70 shades, 100 even of foundation, and you're only doing 20. Like, I understand you're a drugstore brand, but even Revolution, it's got more variation than that. Just because looking at the shades that they have, they don't really have a lot of shades, especially for the darker skin tone. When I was in Boots and I was looking at them, technically they only had 3 shades for the darker skin tone, and to be honest, they weren't even in order, so I had to like try all 3 of them to try and find out which color am I. So the 3 that they had in store was mocha, truffle and nutmeg. So I tried truffle first because that was the medium shade, even though it looked the darkest out of all 3 of them. I tried truffle first and then mocha after that, and then I tried nutmeg. Now truffle was too dark for me. Mocha and nutmeg was the closest to my skin tone, but then I actually tried it on my face and nutmeg was pretty much similar to my shade, so that's why I've got nutmeg. Looking on the website, I feel like the dark range starts from nutmeg number 345 and it goes all the way up to mocha. I think that's the darkest one. So they've got cafe au lait, I think that's how, yeah, I think that's how you say it, and that's number 348. That wasn't in store, so I couldn't try that out. But other than that, let's actually see what they say about this foundation. So what is it? So this is a lightweight full coverage foundation. Comes in 20 different shades and it's best suited for normal to dry skin type. Okay, so you can only wear this foundation if your skin type is normal to dry. So if you've got oily skin, you probably won't control the oils, and I'm assuming if you've got a combination, it probably won't do anything for you either. So if you've got normal to dry, this is probably the best foundation for you. But I'm normally combination, so I'm gonna actually see how this actually works on me and what, if I need to top it up, if I need to blot and everything like that. So we'll find out, because I am planning to wear this throughout the day and then come back and tell you guys what I think at the end of it. So Dream Urban Cover will smooth away signs of dull skin to create a natural and healthy looking complexion. Okay, so the benefits are, as well as being smooth, light and easy to apply, this protective foundation is enriched with antioxidants such as vitamin E, vitamin B3, and helps to form a shield and defends the skin from pollution. Okay, that's quite cool. So because it does say it's an anti-pollution foundation, so it's supposed to protect your skin from the pollution outside. So I know they also got a section on how to apply it. So simply apply to your face and blend gently with your fingertips to achieve an effortless, natural looking finish. It says to apply with your fingers. I don't really like to apply with my hands just because I find it messy. I prefer either a brush or sponge. Even the sponge, I don't even apply with a sponge, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But I might try apply with a sponge and see how it turns out. I feel like I might do one face with a sponge, one face without a sponge, and with a brush. But yeah, so this has got SPF 50, which is quite nice. So yeah, let's just try it out and everything, because yeah, it says that it's good for normal to dry. I ain't normal to dry, so let's just try it out. Okay, so first thing is first, I've already moisturized my face, so I'm just gonna go in with a primer. And the primer that I'm gonna be using is the Makeup Obsession Picture Perfect Pore Blurring Primer, which looks like this. And I'm not gonna lie, yeah, this primer, when it comes out, it does look a bit weird, but it's like a silicone type of primer, but quite soft in a way. So I'm just gonna put it like in the areas that I tend to have quite loads of pores, like really large pores. So okay, and before we get started and everything, I'm gonna also color correct. The color correcting that I'm using is by Dragon Beauty. It's called Dragonfire Skin Perfecting Potion, which looks like this. And I'm just gonna correct the areas that I like, my under eyes, like any dark areas. I feel like I want to cancel it out so that it doesn't appear underneath the foundation. So I'm gonna go in with a sponge. I like to use these wedges to render out the corrector. And now going in with the foundation. When you open it up, it looks like this. So it's one of those thin drops and everything. So what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna just spread it all over my face and just do like dots. So I'm just gonna be using this sponge. It's a dupe of the Junior & Co sponges. So I just got it off Amazon, to be honest. I got two for, I think it was $4.50. So I'm just gonna buff that in. To be honest, it is full coverage and it is quite lightweight. And I feel like this, yeah, this color it kind of does match my skin tone a bit, but not gonna lie, I feel like this one's got more of an orange undertone. But because they didn't really have many options, I feel like I had to go with this one, to be honest. Not gonna lie, I also feel like this could be buildable. Yeah, I feel like I could have like gone a shade darker, but they didn't have a shade darker. Just because I feel like to my neck, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it looks a bit, it's got more of like a red orange undertone than my skin tone. But it's alright, it's not too bad. Definitely say it's covered pretty well. Yeah, definitely say it's covered pretty well. It does feel quite lightweight. It doesn't feel, to be honest, it doesn't really feel like I've got foundation on. And that's what I do like about my foundation. I like it when it feels like I don't have foundation, but it gives me full coverage, or even a medium coverage. Like, it's really nice. But I do think like it's more buildable, because now that I've been tapping for a bit, I feel like I could use a bit more on my under eyes and everything, but I am going to be putting concealer on top, so it doesn't really matter. And then on the other side, I'm just going to go with my foundation brush. To be honest, I feel like I applied flawlessly with both applications. I don't think you really need to use your fingers, but yeah, I feel like this foundation applied nicely. I really like, not gonna lie, I feel like I prefer it how I applied with the sponge for this foundation. I'm just gonna go over it with a sponge on this section because I feel like I preferred it. But other than that, I feel like this foundation turned out pretty nice, you know. Like, I just feel like I could go probably like a shade lighter, but it ain't too bad, you know. It ain't too bad. It's quite light. I feel like it's evened out my skin tone quite nicely. I don't know if you guys can tell. Yeah, I feel like I really liked it. It hasn't oxidized or anything like that yet. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely evened out my skin tone and everything. It's not too bad and everything like that. So yeah, so far so good basically. So far so good. But what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna finish the rest of my makeup because, well actually what I'll do, I'll carry on doing my makeup on camera, but I'm just gonna speed it up because this is meant to be a review for the foundation, not the makeup look. So that if you guys wanna see how I get my final look, you know how I did it. But yeah, I'll just speed it up and then I'll come back at the end and let you guys know what I think so far. Okay guys, so I finished my makeup look. I set my face and everything and put a setting spray. So far the foundation's looking good. It hasn't oxidized or anything like that. I feel like somehow in a weird way it's kind of starting to match my skin tone in a way. But other than that, I feel like so far so good. This is pretty much the end of my makeup look and everything, so I hope you guys liked it. But I'm gonna, because I am actually going into town to do some a little bit of shopping, you know, to get some new goodies, and I'm gonna see how I get on throughout the day and everything, and then I'll probably come back and tell you guys if if oil started to come through or anything like that, if I had any patchiness, if anything changes or happens with the foundation and everything like that. So yeah, it is very lightweight. It doesn't really feel like I've got any foundation on in a way, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in a bit.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So I'm back. It is, I think, 10:30 in the evening. So I have had this foundation on for a couple of hours now, and as you can see, it's not looking too bad. I am looking a little bit shiny, like a little bit, but to be honest, I was expecting worse, just because it said that it was for normal to dry skin. My skin tends to be a bit I'll say a bit combination, going towards oily side. But yeah, I am looking a little bit shiny, but it's not too much. To be honest, I've got marks from my glasses, but other than that, let's just hide that. Let's just hide that, okay? But yeah, other than that, yeah, the foundation doesn't look too bad. I don't feel like, you know, when at the end of the day you feel very like cakey and everything, like, I don't feel like that, to be honest. The only thing like, my eyes are a bit irritated, but that's just because I'm wearing contacts and everything like that. They're not prescripted, so these are not prescripted contacts. I'm just wearing prescripted glasses because I need to sleep. But other than that, I feel like this foundation is quite nice. So if you're someone that you don't mind getting a little bit shiny at the end of the night, then this is good to try. But I'll probably say to stick this foundation to normal to dry skin, just because it doesn't really control the oils in your skin and everything. So if you got oily skin or combination skin, this is probably not going to be your best choice. Like, it just probably won't. But other than that, the coverage, I definitely say it's full coverage. I definitely think I could have put another layer on, but to be honest, one layer was enough for me, just because I prefer that natural look sometimes, especially if I'm just going out doing errands and everything. So yeah, just doing the natural look and everything is quite nice. The coverage, with the whole protecting your skin and everything, I think it does that. To be honest, I feel like I would have to wear it for a long period of time to see if I'd see any notice within my skin and everything compared to what I normally do. But other than that, yeah, I'll probably give, I'll give this a foundation a thumbs up. Like, it kind of does what it says on the bottle. So when it comes to the shiny, I can't really fault it just because I'm combination, and it specifically says that it's for normal to dry skin. So yeah, if you're normal to dry skin and you've tried this foundation, let me know down below what you guys think. Like, it's only £10 from Boots, so it is an affordable foundation. So if you want to try it out, make sure you go check them out and everything, Boots. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you also subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified every single time I post a video. And I shall see you guys in my next video. Bye!